Hogwarts Legacy episode. I can't believe we're on number 10. Double figures. And I've barely started the game. Oh dear. But we will get there. We will. Honestly, we will. Which... I have just gone on the wrong thing. Hi? Yes, okay. I did go on the wrong thing. We're going to find out what quests, because I cannot remember from yesterday what they were. Quality class. Okay, we're going to track the quest. I don't know if that one's a new quest or not, but we're going to run all the way back up to...
This looks intriguing.
What does? Something looks intriguing to my character. I'm not quite sure. Oh, jeep. There. Oh, there's a chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I completely forgot what noise the chicken makes. Anyway. And I live right next to some chickens. You'd think I'd know. But they're really annoying, so I don't pay attention to them. I could just use the blue flame, it would have been so much quicker. Wait, never mind, because I'm going the wrong direction anyway. Anyway, I hope everyone's day's gone well. Mine went pretty good. It rained a little bit this morning. I thought it was going to be quite a wet day all day. And then the sun decided to come out later this afternoon. Which was pretty nice. The rain can be a bit much sometimes. It was that rain that gets you soaked. That am I going that way? I don't think so. No. It's a very thin rain that gets you like really soaked. Hob rain. What is this? I'm going to collect some of those. Toadstool caps. It might come in handy for a lesson, I suppose. I don't think I've ever been to her herbology class. I can't say it. Herbology class? Yeah, sounds about right. Herbology class. Watch me completely saying the wrong thing. Student, just walk around. Actually, I can't believe I have a class when it's like dark. It's nighttime. But you know what? I live for it. Why not do a class at night? My most viewed Hogwarts Legacy episodes at the moment are 3, 5 and 6 at the moment. It's pretty good. They have about 3 views on them, which is more views than I normally get. So I'm pretty impressed. I think the most views I've ever had on a video is 18. Which, that was on Minecraft. I'm building a mansion and it turns out we ended up having a massive... Oh my god. The armor does not seem very happy. It was when I was meant to be building a mansion and then I think it turned into like a... something else we did. I don't quite remember. But I know I ended up building a mansion and I think we blew things up. If I am correct. I don't remember. I'd have to watch it back to be certain. No, I do like doing my Minecraft videos. Minecraft's pretty fun.
What are you up to now?
What the hell just spoke? That's just kind of creepy, but okay. Wait. Yeah. Oh, it's daytime now. Do I go down? Oh, begin. I've never been to a herbology class. Oh, wow. I love how bright and colourful
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
Garlic.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Garlic.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, Lord.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Stick him in there.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Am I gonna have my fingers bitten off? I do hope not. Oh, is this...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay. Thank you, Leon. I forgot.
Nice
his
work
name
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Okay.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost...
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait. Okay, but how do you... Oops. How do you throw it? Oh. Hold R1 and R and tap the tool wheel. Use sign to stop. R1. Okay. Top. Which one's R1? No. Right. Owl. Okay, aha.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
God.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Tuesday could come in handy, sure, but that's just I was imagining it already.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna go back because I don't want to get eaten by a cabbage. What's this? Collect some of those. Collect some of those. You never know when you might need them. Did we come through it all? I don't recall coming through. Oh, we've come back up. Okay. Okay, makes sense. I'm back.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright. Will do.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Let's see. Professor Heckert wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Cast Incendio on enemy. Okay, we should probably just do this one. Get it over done with.
As well as friendships. Kindness and
I mean, we all know how I am with my fighting skills. Not very good. Oh, we did make it tracked. I don't think it tracked. 1 second. No, it did. Okay. Sorry. Important things to do. I don't know how to... or where this one is.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration is Miley's favourite textbook. I cannot seem to wrap my head around the subject.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I will do that once I have... You know what? We're gonna do it now.
Revelio.
I forget. Oh, there we go. Any Lumos?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oops.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Aha.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
So we gotta find moss, I think.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Let me go find her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You're welcome. Right, now we gotta go find where this... I'm gonna untrack it and track it again because it's not popped up and I don't know if I'm actually going in the right direction. Oh wait, I have a class. Never mind, we'll go to my class. I'm going completely the wrong way. Potion class. Have I done potions? No, I haven't done a potion. I haven't done a potion class yet. If I have, I don't remember.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pork lump juice. Oh no, he's gonna talk to me. Oh no. Okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I don't think I'm making the right choice, but whatever. I want to make the
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
the best of my code done. Date 31st December 1875. From Aura Office. Subject Borgen and Burks. Borgen Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night. Suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions follow. Probably shouldn't have read that. Whoops. Aha. Oh my god. But that seems like it's kind of rare. Aha, there. Right.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay then.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Yeah, no exposure, thanks.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Everyone's looking for me right now. Anyway. We're gonna end this video. Hold on.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Of course. Anyway, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in Hogwarts episode 11, which will be the next one in due time. And thank you for watching, and have a good day, night, or afternoon.